Hi, my name's Joanne Dron and I am the director and owner of the Angel Group. The Angel Group encompasses several different companies, all majority around property buying, property renovation, property letting, but we also own a marketing company. Honestly, I can tell you that Process.st has revolutionised what we do within each of the businesses. Today, I'm just going to very briefly take you through one of the checklists that we would use, and so I can show you what it does for us and how we are able to swap it between numerous, we call them angels within our team, but numerous members of staff to carry out different sections of work on them. We found that within Process.st it's best to standardise the layout of all of the checklists. So we have a purpose for every checklist and a procedure that we expect all angels to follow. And every checklist has a communication log. As with every process, there are always some ad hoc bits or something that is private or personal to that process. And so we use this communication log to communicate between different angels to show what needs to be done that isn't necessarily within the checklist. Again, we have related checklists. So a lot of the time, although you're working on one property, you will have purchased it or we will have refurbed it, and we'll have different checklists that also link to the management, so we have that in there. This checklist is just a checklist that we would use to add a new property that we've purchased to our software, our property management software, and so this is takes you through doing this. You can see we have key details and then we have marketing information, so all of this would then carry across to filling in this one information here enables all of this information to carry across to our social media marketing, our Rightmove marketing, and to our property software. So it gets typed in once, but because Nomen allows you to use hyperlinks to carry information through, this information in here would be carried through to basic Nomen information. It would then also be carried through later on to social media information, so it saves a lot of time. In here you would put in the key information. We use these drop down boxes. It saves huge amounts of time having to type everything in each time, even down to different features in a property. Again, they're always generally the same features. Having these drop downs saves us time typing them out again, and we can then handwrite in information as well that gets carried forward. We'd identify what the rent is via checklist, so we're able to carry more information through. Here again we carry information through from a previous checklist where work's already been done. This is where we would book in a property visit. So we go in and we will look at a property to collect all of the information. We check on all of our safety and we take all the photos. This is another part of Nomen that we use a lot. And we link it to our Microsoft Office. So from here, this hyperlinks into a stream video that would explain to a colleague or an angel how to use the camera. That happens all the way through our checklists. Having the hyperlink in not only gives the angel the instructions they need at the right time, but quite often instructions on how to use, for example, a camera are used not only within adding a property to our software, but also within different areas of the business. So if we're buying a new property, we take pictures of it before we buy it and during and before the process of refurbing it. So having this, being able to hyperlink to one video throughout these checklists, means you only have to record it once, but you can use it in different areas of your business. These give the angel the instructions on how to download all the information, and this starts getting them to put it onto our Nomen system. Let's have a look here. Here you can see, because we've already filled in the rent and the deposit, that's already hyperlinked through, and we just use screenshots showing our angels how to add the information. That works all the way through, and then we would add the property description Here you saw earlier where I had the drop downs for the different information. This section of the checklist will write all of the blurb for you because of that key information you've put in. So it only has to be written once, and standard text that we use within our advert is already there. This goes all the way through. We have links to websites on all of our process streets. So, for example, checking an energy performance certificate, you would have to look at an outside website. You're able to do that within here. Honestly, I would say that Process Street has reformed my business. We've recently hired a new angel. She's been in the job a month now, and she is actually carrying out work that previously I wouldn't have allowed an angel to do until they'd been with us between 18 months and 2 years. So it's accelerated the learning that our angels have, and it's also given freedom to me. None of the processes or systems that we need to go through in the business live in my head anymore. They live on paper, they live on your mobile phone, they live on everybody's laptops. Another benefit, we are all working parents. Some of us work at 6 o'clock in the morning, some of us work at midnight, some of us work between 9 and 5. We're able to pick up that information and work on it 24 hours a day and be able to collaborate. I hope that helps, and I hope you enjoy Process Street.